Hey, join me to the market. Let's buy stocks. The first thing I did was to get some money from the POS machine. I collected some money. I'm now walking around to know the first thing to buy. So I saw this vegetable. I stopped by to know how. So I decided to price the vegetable. Guess what? Water leaf. They say one water leaf 500 naira. I left them quickly. I said, let me go and get carrot. I needed carrot for my rice. So I just let me get some carrot. Okay, I'm getting the carrot right now. Guess how much carrot I bought? I bought just 500 naira carrot. And I was giving about 5 pieces. Not the very big one you're seeing there. I said, let me look for pepper and shombo with fresh tomato for my moi moi because I actually want to cook moi moi. Okay, this chombo here, I priced them. That little chombo you're seeing in that tray, the woman says 6,000 naira. I left her. I entered the next shop. I asked the woman to give me shombo for no, not shombo, pepper for 1,000 naira. That pepper you're seeing over there is 1,000 naira. Then I bought the pepper and I moved to the next shop for tomato. I normally like unripe plantain. So I was heading to the tomato shop, Okay, I now saw this lady. She said she would give me shombo for 1,000 naira. So I said, okay, put the shombo for me. Look at the shombo here. So she's putting shombo 1,000. Guys, everything is very expensive. It keeps getting higher every day. I don't know if it's like this in other countries. So she's putting the shombo for 1,000 naira. On the norms, this shombo should go for 200 naira. But because of the increase in our economy, in this my country, Nigeria, that is why almost, in fact, everything is skyrocketing. I even asked her to give me the softer one so that it can be plenty. You are in Nigeria, you understand what I mean. We call it chombo awalawa, not really the very soft one, but the ones that are getting soft, so that I can have a more. Okay, I've gotten it and I'm off to the next place of buying. Boom! I saw plantain because I'm a lover of green plantain. And guess what, guys? This plantain you see me pointing, I'll ask David to jack it up. He will jack it up, and if you hear the price, the woman say this plantain you're looking at here, 12,000 naira. 12,000 naira, this plantain. That is like $10 or $11, this plantain. So I quickly drop it. I told the woman to give me the one they cut in pieces. She said this one. This one is the very tiny. I feel that one is not my shot. I left them. Okay, and I saw I love for tomato place. But before that tomato place, I saw something I normally use to prepare my abacha. Oba, I think Oba, yeah, Oba. So I said, okay, let me get. No, I first got tomato. This woman was calling me, come on buy. This one was calling, come on buy. You know me, I like cheap things now. Money is not easy to get. So this man asked me, how much tomato do I want? I told her 1,500. She's now putting it for me. Let's see what she put for me for 1,500. 1,500 is like $1 point some cents. That's what 1,500 is. So that is what this tomato cost me, $1 plus some cents. So I collected the tomato. It's not big, but what can I do? The woman don't even really agree to add any other thing. I took it. Then I moved to the next shop. Inside expensive. So each time I see this stuff I'm holding here, it's called opaka, oba in my country, Nigeria rather, oba. So each time I see it, abacha, African salad, it will keep on growing me. So I took 3 of it for 500. The woman said no, she's not selling 3 500. She's selling 2 400. So I took and paid, and this is me here. Where I am right now is where I want to blend my egusi. Egusi is called melon. Oh my God, the small custard, this little custard, I got it for 3,000 naira. So she'll be blending everything for me. she'll be blending everything. You see it. You see, this is called melon. Egusi. Egusi uno. So she'll be blending it. Look at the Jarasini Nigeria. So she'll be using her big engine to blend it. You know, in the market, I just want to buy it and blend everything. I don't want when I get to the house, I'll start pounding. There's no time for that because I actually start coming to this market from the church. So my children are already hungry. So the woman is blending it right away for me. But the good thing is that we don't pay for the blending here. You can hear the sound of engine. It's blending it now. She'll pour it in and it will blend it one straight time, no wasting time. So that when I get home, I just start cooking. This egusi soup, I've not cooked it for months now because of the rise in price of melon. If you're buying a melon cup, according to the big cup she's using, there's cup for 700, there's cup for 1,000. But I decided to get that small yellow rubber. She's done blending it. She's putting it in the nylon for me right away. So I bought Uzuza 400 naira. Uzuza is a native leaf, very healthy. I bought it for 400 naira. Okay, from this Uzuza point, I'm going to the meat point where I bought my meat. Guys, meat is very expensive. I bought some meat. You will see the meat point. They have a lovely, lovely fine meat, but the problem is the price. So I took my Uzuza for 400 and collected my change. Thank you. I bought 6,000 naira meat and I saw this garlic. I didn't buy. Next time I'll buy. I still have some. Okay. Then I moved straight to fufu dry gari. So I bought this. I went to the market with David. I bought one penta. David said, mama, buy more. That's why I tell the people, yeah, buy more. Buy more, add more rather. Now so they add more for us. And at this point, I'm like, oh, I've not buy oporoko, that is stockfish. I needed stockfish. A lot of things were going through my mind. And at the same time, I said, okay, let me add another leaf to that leaf. And I decided to check the woman beside this person I'm buying this dry gari fufu from. And I got another vegetable from the woman, just 200 naira vegetable. And I added it to the ones I already bought. So at this point, I'm like, I have not bought stockfish, guys. And it's not a must, you must use stockfish though. But I was thinking that I have dry fish in the house, not knowing I didn't have. But on the second thought, I say, since I'm in the market, let me just look at David and the boy packing the dry fufu gari. So since I'm in the market, let me just quickly buy, no matter how little, of the crayfish. Okay, this is the leaf I bought. I added it to the leaf. The ugu, we call it ugu, but in English it's called pumpkin leaf. Okay, so from here I said, okay, let me check out oporoko. Guys, oporoko is the most expensive. I told the people saying oporoko, please give me oporoko 3,000 naira. These people said there's no oporoko for 3,000. Look at oporoko here, stockfish. As in 6,000, 5,000. I said, what? Now, so I come out to go another shop or go find oporoko. I can't see. As I see now, as I come my money, the oporoko I buy very small. If you see this oporoko, it will not even reach anything. But it's okay. At least at the test to define, I paid 2,000 naira. And we've come to the end of this particular market vlog. Look at the stockfish. So now what do we do next? Go home. So this is how we walk to the road to go and enter a cyclist to carry us home because the distance is not that close. Look at me already giant on the car. Guys, do not normally sit inside and David will sit behind me. People like, I say, he's a man now. He's a man, I beg. I'll upload the cooking video soon. Kindly like, share, and subscribe. God bless you. I love you. Bye.